Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is ExpatStacker. In today's video, we're going to talk about coins, bars, and Coinbars. So, let's go ahead and get into this discussion. What to stack, right? People will just say stack what you like, and while I agree with that, there are some important differences that are important to note with different types of bullion. So here we have an example of a government minted coin. All right, a coin is a piece of bullion that's minted by a sovereign mint and is denominated in currency. So here we have 1 ounce fine silver in $1 US. Now of course it's worth whatever 1 ounce of silver is worth. That's the actual value, but it's denominated in a government currency, as is this 1.5 euro Philharmonic. And I also personally like to stack kangaroos, and starting to take a liking a bit toward the Canadian maples. I really wasn't a fan in the past because of the milk spotting issues, but it seems like they have cleared that up. And also I think that milk spotting has become less of an issue for me on just standard bullion coins. American Silver Eagles make up a really big portion of my stack, but also have other stuff. Now, what about bars? Well, we have a pretty well recognized bar here, Pamp Suisse. This is a 1 ounce serialized in an assay card Lady Fortuna bar. This is kind of a high class of bars. These are well recognized all over the world, and people like these. This is more of a stacking type bar. You can get this. This has a nice security feature on the back here. It's serialized, it's 10 ounces, it's 4/9 fine silver, and it's very well recognized all around the world. People like this as well. And then we get into more generic bullion like this 10 ounce Sunshine minting bar. Now this is not serialized. It's 3/9 fine. It has a security feature as well, and it's pretty well recognized too. But we're definitely taking a step down and getting into different territory here. It's not minted by a government. Neither is this, but this is, and have some differences here. So this right here is 4/9 fine, 3 ounce. This is minted by Comsco, and that is a sovereign mint. So this is also minted by a government. However, this is basically a piece of art. Now, you're gonna pay more for this because of what it is. It's more of a collectible thing. Here we have a 100 gram 3/9 fine silver Valcambi Suisse. This is also serialized. The assay is, and the bar, so pretty well recognized as well here. And then here we have something which may not be quite as well recognized around the world yet, but I believe it will be. This is a Comsco 1 kilo bar, serialized, and of course they have security feature here. And as I mentioned, Comsco is the sovereign mint of South Korea. So yeah, we have different features here for different types of bars and different weights. Let's just take a look at this one here. This is a half kilo bar. It is serialized, and this is minted by Korea Gold Exchange, which is probably the top private bullion dealer in the country. They have locations all over the place, very well recognized here. Probably not very well recognized by anybody else outside of Korea. Here I have one of their 100 gram bars, and these ones are not serialized, but they do come in this nice protective case. and the material here and the information on it is pretty difficult, I would say, to replicate. But that being said, like I mentioned, not very well recognized outside of Korea. It's certainly not as well recognized as something like this, which is minted by one of the premium top mints in the world. So again, what to stack? Well, coins, bars, generic bars, government minted bars. You also have generic rounds. I personally don't have very many of those at all. I think when it comes to the 1 ounce pieces, I'd prefer to just mostly either get government minted coins or very well recognized bars. Maybe that has to do with the availability of what I have out here, but that gets me into the next point. What is available to you might be different than what's available to somebody else elsewhere, and also there are different rules governing this. If I were to import a coin which is an actual coin, which is minted by a government and has an actual denomination, the import tax on it would be 8% over a certain amount. However, if it's something like this, the tax on this would be 11%. Again, if it goes over a certain amount, I think it's $150 US. So, and this, I'm actually, to be honest with you, I bought this locally, so I didn't import it. But this is kind of like a gray zone. I don't know. This is minted by a government, a sovereign mint, kind of like the Comsco bar, but it's not denominated in any specific currency. So I'm not sure where this falls in terms of the tax. However, another important point to consider when stacking this stuff is not just about tax. That's just an example of how laws are different for non-government minted bullion, government minted bullion, and actual legal tender pieces. And what I like about something like this right here, which is a coin bar, it's a 1 kilo coin bar. This is the Stone X Bullion 1 kilo bar. It's serialized, it's a coin bar, it's legal tender, and I just love everything about this. This is probably the only kilo bar that I like more than the Comsco, simply for the fact that it is a coin bar. Like I said, there's different rules on this stuff, and it's not just the laws that you need to consider, but also what's more popular. If you notice, in most people's videos who are coming from North America, the coins and the bars and the rounds and everything are in ounces. However, if you notice, in other parts of the world, it's more weighed in grams. The most popular sizes for bars out here in Korea are 100 grams, 500 grams, and kilos. And I just want to take you over to the computer for a second, and we'll take a look at that. I'm just going to go ahead and show you that real quick. Alright, so here we are. We're going to look at a few of the different major distributors here. This is AppMex's affiliate, KPMex, here in Korea. Let's go ahead and take a look at this is secondary market stuff here. People are selling this secondhand. You got a lot of the classic bullion coins, eagles, kangaroos. You're gonna see a lot of maples here. These are not moving. I don't know why, but and then there's quite a bit of kangaroos, but these move fairly quickly. Now here we go. We got these kilo bars here, and this is what I was talking about. We do have a 500 gram bar here. We have 100 ounce bars, couple 100 ounce bars here. Another 500 gram, 1 kilo. These are by, these ones up here are by Comsco. These ones here are by Korea Gold Exchange. We're going to visit their website in just a second. 500 gram, 1 kilo. This one here is by the Korea Gold Exchange as well. Daesung Metals Corp 1 kilo bar. We're gonna visit their website as well. They make a lot of really nice art bars here as well. These are all by Daesung Corp. Very nice looking bars, like traditional art style and stuff. They also have Marvel bars, which is pretty cool. This is Asia Gold. We'll take a look at their website as well. 1 kilo, 1 kilo, 1 kilo. They have minted bars, cast bars, you know, so on and so on. So kilo bars, kilo bars, kilo bars, kilo bars. We have International Gold Exchange kilo bar. This is International Gold Exchange kilo bar. This is poured, this is pressed. And so as you can see, almost all of the bars here are okay. So here's a pant bar. This is 50 gram. So once again, in grams. There should be another one which is in ounces. Yeah, this is sold, but this was a 1 ounce bar. Here we have 25 gram Geiger bar, Reardon Metals kilo bar. We have some Coinbars here. 100 gram Valcambi combo bar. So as you can see, what's available here, it's a lot of stuff that is either kilo or 500 gram or 50 gram. There's a lot of 100 gram bars. They tend to go fairly quickly because it's only 3 ounces of silver. Here we're looking at the new silver that they have available, and here as well you got secondary market kilo bar. So this is them selling secondary market, not individual sellers. The second-hand one that we looked at is individual sellers. This is a new kilo bar here from Comsco, and the rest is basically bullion coins. So let's take a look at the Korea Gold Exchange. This is probably one of the largest distributors in the country. They have physical locations all over the place. We're taking a look at their silver bars. They work with Comsco and mint these silver bars here. So they have kilo bars, they have 500 gram bars, and they have 100 gram bars. I don't have one of their kilo bars. I tend to go with the Comsco bars, but as you can see, those are the only bars they have. They don't offer any bars that are in the size of ounces. Take a look at Asia Gold here. Pretty much the same deal. You're gonna see the bars that they have available. They actually have a 5 kilo bar. They have these kind of board bars, pressed bars. They have square bars. They make a lot of really nice products here. Yeah, look at this 5 kilo bar here. This thing is ginormous, man. So this is way bigger than a 100 ounce bar. This would be interesting to get, like 5 kilos. Man, what is that, like over 10 pounds of silver or something? Crazy. So anyway, they have 100 gram bars, 500 gram bars, kilo bars, 5 kilo bars. I really do need to get one of those 5 kilo bars. Okay, so here we're at the Korea Trade Gold and Diamond Exchange. Take a look at their silver bars here. Can you guess what we're gonna see? Well, they have 1 kilo bars. They have silver shot, a kilo of silver shot. So I guess if I ever want to get into pouring, I'll go here and 500 gram bars and so on. Let's take a look at coins today. This is, by the way, if you want to purchase from coins today, you can. They accept PayPal in US dollars and ship internationally. If you want one of these Comsco kilo bars, this is the place to go to get it. So here it is. When you come to their website, just click on global and things will be in English, and you can figure it out from there. And if you have any problem with it, hit me up and I'll put you in touch with one of my contacts over there. So they have these Comsco kilo bars here, and then they also have an area here where they have secondary stuff for sale. And I have seen some bars here that are like 10 ounce bars. I think they have a Scottsdale available. I've been looking at that one for a minute. It's been there It's a Scottsdale 10-ounce stacker bar right here. Yeah, this thing would be gone in the US, but it's not really been moving that much here. I don't know. They've been selling, they have pamp bars here as well. So here's an example of, you know, a 10-ounce bar. It's just less recognized here, I guess. So I'm sure it'll sell, you know, within the next month or so, but it's been up there for a few weeks now. So here we go, Daesung Metal Corp. Let's see here, silver bars. So this is where I got my StoneX silver bar. But let's take a look at what they have. They have this investment bar, 1,000 grams, so kilo bar. This is also another kilo bar. Check out these Avengers bars that they got. I don't know, I haven't really seen these anywhere else. I haven't seen these on any stacker channels or anything. Captain America, says Captain America silver bar, 500 grams. That's what it says right here. Check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It has their logo here, Daesung Metals Corp. So they have Captain America. They have, last year they had the Hulk. This is a kilo bar. These are sold out, obviously. So 2021 Hulk. Oh, so I guess that was this year. Silver bar, 1 kilo. Look at that. That is sweet. Daesung Metals, Avengers. So I think this was one of their products that they exclusively did. Very cool. I've seen what these Marvel coins have gone for in auctions and stuff on YouTube, and I wonder how much this silver bar would go for. I don't know, you know, I haven't seen anyone spend thousands of dollars in an auction on YouTube, but man, I wonder what this would go for if people had, like, if everybody had $2,000. I was actually joking around and thinking about this, like, with some fellow YouTubers, like, do an exclusive auction where people pay in advance to even participate, and then you sell like really high-end products. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment down below. So anyway, yeah guys, this is, as you can see here in the Korean market, the kilo bars, the 500 gram bars, the 100 gram bars, those are the most common and liquid weights. You do get the 1 ounce bars, the 10 ounce bars, and people are fine with those, but you know, I just have seen that at least on these distributor websites, they're not quite as common. I am part of a stacking community, online community here, and they have a little bit more diversity, and they're a bit more global, I guess you could say, in their tastes and what they offer. Maybe there's a little bit more exchange of bars that are weighed in ounces, but for the most part, these kilo bars are really what sells. And I know that Golden Gun told me when we did the silver cast with him that in Australia kilo bars are highly liquid as well. And so I'm curious, what do you guys think? I know in North America, like in the US and Canada, it's mostly ounces. What about in other places in the world? How about in Europe? How about in Japan? What about other places in the Middle East? I remember Anonymous Stacker. He showed some silver bars from UAE, and they were 100 gram, 250 gram, 500 gram, and kilo bars, as I remember it. So it was a while ago. Sorry, my memory, you know, with everything I've been doing lately, it's fading fast. But anyways, let me know about the silver bar market where you're from and what weights are the most common and sought after. All right, so we have different laws and rules governing, you know, bullion, whether it's legal tender or whether it's not legal tender. Also, whether it's minted by a generic mint, like for example this 100 gram Asia Gold Corporation silver bar, which is serialized, and it has this very well recognized Hallmark Laboratory mint mark there. This is just a representation of the Korean flag, the taeguki. But this is a really nice bar, and again, this is a very, very well recognized local mint here, a generic mint, but it's not recognized that much outside of other countries. So that brings me to the second point I wanted to make, which is recognizability. So you have the legal aspect, you have recognizability, and then you also have the size and weight, liquidity. So 100 grams, 100 grams, 500 grams, 100 grams. You know, this is European. I know Pamp makes 50-gram bars. I've shown those on my channel before. They make 100 grams, they make 500 grams, they make kilo bars. So in Europe and Asia, the silver bars that are more liquid are the kilo bars, the half kilo bars, the 100-gram bars, and that's part of what I was stressing when I was showing you that all those bars on all those different websites here. But in North America, right, what do we see? I can't tell you how many stacking channels I've seen where they say that 10-ounce bars are their favorite, right? And for me, I'm an expat, right? So I need to kind of stack both, because I could end up back in North America someday. 10-ounce bars, so 10 ounce, this is a 10 ounce. However, I also want this, what I kind of consider to be a quarter kilo, 250 grams. It's not quite as well recognized here in Korea as like a very liquid, you know, common weight. However, because people are so familiar with 100 grams and 500 grams and 1 kilo, I feel like 250-gram bar would be pretty well recognized. So for me, I just feel that the coin bars kind of give you the best of both worlds, if you will. They give you that legal tender aspect of it, which is very important. And they also have a collectability aspect sometimes, like with this Dragon coin bar from the Perth Mint. But they also allow you to put on a bunch of weight, and they just give you the best of all these different aspects of it. Coin bars are really great, and that's kind of why they're one of my favorites. These are my Dragon coin bars here. I'm looking to expand my collection with these, but yeah, I really do love these coin bars. And I had to get 250 grams and 10 ounce of these coin bars, and I'm really glad that they released these, and I'm gonna definitely be picking up more of these, as well as the Stone X Kilo coin bar. So yeah, guys, you have generic bars, you have government minted bars, then you have government minted legal tender bars. There's collectability aspect of it, there's the different weights and denominations of it, there's the security aspect of it, and there's just a whole lot of stuff to consider. So yes, stack what you like, just like I do, you know, with these Dragon coin bars, but also consider the differences, because it's definitely important. It's definitely important for you to keep your stack safe. It's definitely important if you go to sell, because you got to know your market and where you're selling to. And it's definitely important when you think about the construction of your stack. So I hope this video was helpful, even to people who have been stacking for a long time. I think this is just definitely a good reminder, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And with that being said, this is ExpatStacker. Much love and respect, and I'll catch you on the flip side.